Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my current favorite drugstore favorites, and this is my second time ever doing this. I did one last year in December, and it's definitely time for me to do an updated one. I mentioned like 6 products in that one. If you guys didn't see it, I'll link that down below. That was like the beginning of my channel, and I actually have like 15 or more products to share with you guys. I'm super excited. I absolutely love these products, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about are my foundations. These are the Maybelline Fit Me foundations in Mocha and Toffee Caramel, and you guys know this is my regular shade. It's actually too light for me right now because it's summer and I got darker, so it's actually too light for me. Before it was too dark and it oxidized on me, so I had to mix it with my BB cream to lighten it up, but now I don't have to do that. Like, I'm barely getting away with this color. I definitely deepen it up using a little bronzer and stuff, but I really love this. This is the Dewy and Smooth. This is the old packaging. I got this during the winter time when I was still pretty pale and I could get away with this. And this is the new packaging. It's still the same exact one, same exact formula, but they revamped it and put a normal to dry because they came out with a matte and poreless kind. And this Mocha one I use to contour because it's too dark for me. I really like this. I love cream contouring, but I only cream contour for special occasions, like if I have pictures or I'm going out. But on the day-to-day basis, I'll just contour with bronzer like I did today. And next I have this L'Oreal BB Cream in Deep. And it just claims to prime, correct, hydrate, and perfect. And it definitely does live up to what it says. This is what I have all over my face. I don't have foundation. It's just this BB cream, and I really love this BB cream, mainly because it looks like I'm wearing foundation. Even my mom asked me, she was like, "Ooh, do you have a new foundation?" I said, "No, I'm just wearing a BB cream." This really evens out my skin tone, makes it look really nice, and you can still see my skin through it. That's what I like. I like foundations that you could still see your skin through it, and this is actually a BB cream, and it's actually meant just as a primer, I believe, because I'm just really in love with it. I just put this on and set it with the powder. It just looks so beautiful on the skin. Like, I really cannot believe it, like how much it looks like I'm wearing foundation. Like, I like it better than my Maybelline foundation, and it has like little flecks of shimmer in it. Not necessarily shimmer, but light reflecting beads. But once you blend it into your skin, it just, it goes away, and it's just so beautiful. And I was skeptical to try it because it is skin adjusting, and I guess a lot of BB creams are like that, and I was like, oh, I don't know, but it really does adjust to your skin tone, for deeper skin tones, I should say. And it looks so beautiful. I love it, so definitely pick this up. And for a BB cream, it does have a lot of coverage. Like, I have dark spot right here from acne scarring. I have a couple, but you can't see it, so I really love that about this. Next I have my e.l.f. mineral infused face primer in clear, and it claims to fill in fine lines and create a flawless finish. It definitely does that, and when you pump it out, it looks like a gel formula, but once you rub it in, it does feel kind of like a gel slash silicone base, and I'm not really a fan of that silicone base feel. It just drives me insane. That's why I sometimes use my L'Oreal BB cream as a primer, just for that nice even skin tone. But this, I really like it. I'll use it for days I have more time to do my makeup because it takes like 10 minutes to set in, and I don't always do my eyes first. Like, if I'm doing something neutral like this, I'm not going to do my eyes first. I'm just going to do my face first. So the fact that it takes 10 minutes is really annoying. And the L'Oreal BB cream, if I use it as a primer, it takes not even a full 5 minutes. It just dries really fast. So that's the only downfall to this, but this is $6, and I got this at Walmart. Next I only have 3 eye products. So the first I have is a mascara, and it is the L'Oreal Voluminous Brosse Couberet. Definitely just butchered that, I'm sorry. And this is in black brown. This is what I like to wear for a more natural looking lash. I really like it for volume, but the only downfall, it's so clumpy. So clumpy. Like, when I take it out, I pick up so much product, so I'll have to wipe it on the side like this just to somewhat clean it out, and it's so annoying. It's like ridiculous, and it really just gives me a ton of volume. It doesn't really give me too much length. I prefer volume over length because I already have like naturally long eyelashes, so it's really hard for me to get the volume and for me to keep my lashes up and looking voluminous, and this voluminous mascara definitely does it. So I definitely recommend this to you. This was $8, and then the original one without the curved is $5. Next I have an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Maybelline Nudes palette, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has a ton of neutral shades. And I was actually very skeptical on getting this because before I buy a product, I like to watch reviews on it and everything. And like, the opinions people had were in between. Some people hated it, some people liked it. A lot of people said it wasn't really pigmented. And I'm just going to tell you guys, this is very pigmented. I created a cut crease using this palette. So I'll have a makeup tutorial on that either next week or the week after. So these are very pigmented. I'm just going to swatch it. Like, this one I use for my highlighter. super pigmented. I'm gonna swatch this bronze shade and this brown one. These are my two favorite. I love these. And then I'll swatch this one right here. And these are the swatches. This is the highlighter I always wear on my cheeks. This is the bronzy gold one, and this is the dark chocolate bronze one. And then this one is just a pretty dark. I really recommend this. It's only, okay, well when I first got it, it was $10. But now because they just came out with a new palette, this is only $5 at Walmart online. So I don't know if it's the same price in store, but for $5, you cannot beat this. So I will leave this link down below. I actually leave all these products linked down below, so definitely pick this up. Lastly, for eye products, I have eyelashes. I have this Revlon Define Lash Pack. A lot of the lashes are gone because I use them and everything. So I'm just not going to zoom in on those. And then I also have my Ardell 131. And these are just super stunning lashes. They're perfect for a night out. And the Revlon lashes I have been wearing for every time I do a makeup look, like a dramatic makeup look. I wear it. These are for a really, really dramatic makeup look for like a smoky eye. I wore this when I went out and I did like a red lip and a smoky eye. I wore these. These are super pretty. I love them. And these are more on the natural side but still very dramatic. So you can get away with them at night or during the day because they look pretty natural. And they're so wispy and feathery. I love them. First, I have this e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Duo. And this is what it looks like. It comes with this very beautiful bronzer, and then it comes with a blush, but it's shimmery, so I don't use it. This is actually my second time repurchasing it, and this bronzer is what I use to contour. I have it on today. If I want more of a dramatic contour, I'll use the bronzer to set. And I love it. It's super pretty. It is a little sparkly. Well, not sparkly, like shimmery, but you can't really tell. The last face product I have, it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. It's just your typical off-white powder. And then it also comes with a little mirror. It's really hard for me to find a powder that matches my skin tone. And plus, I don't want the extra coverage. I'm not into that full coverage look. So I just set with the translucent powder because I just don't want the extra coverage. Okay, so that was it for the makeup favorites. Now I'm going to move into brushes. First up, I have this Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Absolutely love this sponge. If you guys didn't see my review, I'll link it down below. I just talked about it so much, what I like, and I compared it to other brushes. So I'll let you guys watch the video for my thoughts, but just know that I love this. This was $6.49, and I got this at Walmart. Next, I have some e.l.f. brushes. First up, I have the e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease Brush. And it's just small and somewhat tapered. And it's absolutely perfect for getting into the crease. I love it, especially for a cut crease. I've really been into cut creases lately. This is just the perfect brush for getting that dark color directly in there. And it somewhat blends it out. It's not a blending brush, but it just somewhat gets it out. Love it. I got this from Walmart and it was $1. Next up, I have this e.l.f. blush brush. It's small, it's somewhat tapered. It can definitely have multiple purposes. Like on the packaging, it said you can use it for contour or blush. This is actually good for doing a highlight too if you want to get it directly on top of your cheekbones. I actually use it for blush too. You guys know, you've seen it in my tutorials. I'll use it for blush. I don't know about contouring though. I haven't tried it. I probably won't try it, but also if you guys aren't into blush and highlighting, or if you have brushes for that, this is really good for setting under your eye. Like, it's small and tapered, so you can definitely just set directly under your eye. I really don't conceal my dark circles and highlight because, I don't know, I just don't like doing the whole concealing. It just takes too long. I just like a contour and that's it. But if you're someone who's into that, definitely after you blend out your concealer, just set it with this and this would be perfect. And this was $3 because it's their professional line, and I got this from Walmart. My last e.l.f. brush I have is the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. And it's just your basic stipple brush, really nice, dual fiber. And if you've been here for a while or you've seen my products I regret buying, then you know that I had the nerve, no, the audacity to put this in that video, and I don't know why. I gave it a second chance before I threw it out, and I'm so glad because actually I watched Kathleen Light's video. She's a beauty guru on here, and she used the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush for foundation, so I was like, maybe I should try that, and I did, and it blends out foundation beautifully. I loved it. And then after I got the Real Techniques sponge, I was like, you know, I love this. This is my holy grail. So I'm going to use that. So I used it for contouring, for blending out my cream contour, or even just doing powder contour. Actually, I use it for that. It's just amazing. I had the same control with foundation. I didn't put too much on. And now with contour, sometimes I can go a little heavier if I put too much on. This is just absolutely perfect. So I really love this. So now I just want to share with you guys some of my favorite nail polishes that I've had this year. First up is the Sinful Colors nail polish in the color Endless Blue. It's just this very beautiful, deep, dark blue. And you guys know I love my dark nail polish. I'm acting like I can swatch it, but I hope you guys can see how dark it is. It's very beautiful. And sorry about the lighting. The sun is setting and I'm trying to adjust myself, but no matter which way I turn, I can't get away from the sun. But I know some of you guys are like, Brie, you're not gonna mention any lip products. We know that's your favorite thing. You had like 50 in your what's in my bag tag. Like, what's going on? I had so many drugstore lip favorites, and I'm gonna do a separate video for that because I want to swatch them and everything, but it's gonna take a long time, and I didn't want this video to be like 15 minutes long, so I'm gonna make that like a part 2. So that will just be my current favorite drugstore lippies, and I can't wait to do that. I will do swatches on my lips and everything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! First up is the Sinful Colors lip gloss. Oh my gosh. The last nail polish I have is the Ruby Kisses. I know. This can definitely have multiple purses. What? Oh.
Bye!
Really?
One Tuesday and a granny tree. Look in your heart, mama up style. He gave my up style.
She said.